RP Singh, at one point of time, there was a suggestion that, okay, he's, especially from the BJP, that it's an exercise to possibly rebrand Mr. Rahul Gandhi. This exercise is over, and now Rahul Gandhi, who had, with intent, had earned the tag, possibly, of being inconsistent at times. But that is not the case. There is a plan that the Congress has now.
Preeti, first of all, happy Lodi and Makar Sankranti to all your viewers and to you also.
So happy
and
Lodi.
I'm hopeful we'll get some relief from winters, chilly winters. You have been doing quite a good program on how chilly this time the Delhi and the northern India will be. I'm hopeful by today, after Lodi, things will improve. But coming to the point of Bharat Jodo and the Hath Se Hath Jodo, is still the same. The relaunching of Rahul Gandhi again. They are trying to relaunch the Rahul Gandhi, but before they launch their Hath Se Hath Jodo, they need to launch the party workers to Jodo together, the party leaders to Jodo together. The state of affairs is in Chhattisgarh between the Chief Minister and the Health Minister. The way the state of affairs is in Rajasthan between the former Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister, and one of the men who has been kept on hold to be Chief Minister. Similarly, we have seen what happened in Punjab, so same is case in Jharkhand also. So first let them work out their party cadre Jodo together, the leaders Jodo together, one. Secondly, after that also they recently have tried to invite and Jodo the leader of oppositions for the final of this Bharat Jodo Yatra. How many of the leaders have accepted the message of Mr. Rahul Gandhi to be part of that the final at the Srinagar, where he said he has probably invited each and every leader in the opposition, probably except some leaders in the Jammu Kashmir, all rest have refused. So this is the state of affair. I mean, well, it's most welcome that if he takes up his political career seriously. We also look for a serious opposition. We also look for a serious leader in the opposition. If he can do that, all the best to him. But apparently, even in the Bharat Jodo Yatra, the message which he has tried to give, I mean, the letter also, I was going through the letter also, and message even before that. I mean, if you get, being a Sikh, I'm saying so, if you get this title on board, and if you think that you can get Sikhs to be part of your Bharat Jodo, and then if you wear and you go to Punjab and wear a turban, and probably you think that you can wash away with what you did with Jagdish Tytler and Kamal Nath being part of your yatra. So that's not happening. And also the way the Christian pastor said about the India and the motherland India, well, people understand that what is happening and why it's happening. So I still will wish him the best because India needs a leader of opposition. If they can build up some sort of opposition in the country, let it be. I mean,
okay, Rahul, I'll bring you in on this, and the question is the fact that the Congress could come back to the center stage of opposition politics. The Congress is nowhere near that, and there is a point that Mr. RP Singh has made, which is true. Of the 21 invitations that have gone out, other than the Shiv Sena and the Jammu and Kashmir parties, not too many parties have come on board yet. Which, the function which is on the 30th. But to give credit where the Congress comes in, the fact that they have a blueprint, they have an election in Karnataka, you have Priyanka Gandhi who's there on the 16th carrying out a full morcha there. They seem to be all in. There is a plan, because if the cadre was energized by the Bharat Jodo Yatra, you've already given them something to look forward to.
Yes, that's what I said. There is consistency, there is no break, there is a plan. This is very necessary for a party like the Congress, which was virtually soporific for the last few years, to keep its cadres engaged, to keep them enthused at a level that we are working at a plan, we are likely to fight a good election, we may come back to power. I think that is what is critical for any political party. That's what the BJP does it so well. Sardar RP Singh is a living testimony that every day he knows what his leaders want from him. In that scenario, I think that Congress is definitely has a plan. Though, yes, there are challenges, like say in Chhattisgarh, where in fact the Congress plans that one of the first few rallies as after an AICC meeting will be held in Raipur, that where there is dissent. Say, for example, in Rajasthan, You have a plan, you have your cadres enthused, but then there is a cadre dilemma. Which way do they go? You have last time around when Congress won the election, I recall that Mera Booth, Mera Gaurav was a campaign launched by Sachin Pilot. It started 1 year back before the elections. Now it's already we are in January.
There are 8 months to go.
There is no campaign, and if you notice, 8 months to go, and you see it is Sachin Pilot who is going off on a campaign trail from the 16th of this month. It is not really Ashok Gehlot or the party as such. I think that's what the Congress challenge is. But I still reiterate, the Congress party may be doing this. The Congress may not get a lot of support from opposition parties because definitely there is competitive politics. But the Congress at least is pushing to remain the principal opposition party. That is crucial. And remember, the BJP is making amends. Interestingly, see, for example, BJP is soon going to hold meetings in all states. It's going to have a national executive on the 16th, 17th, and after that there are plans to have each of its district units on Twitter, on social media platforms. New outreaches are being planned. The idea is BJP is taking out, for example, yatras in several other states. Then the rise of the Congress, the BJP doesn't mind it, because when it comes to regional satraps, the BJP finds it difficult to battle them. BJP, Mamata Banerjee, TRS. It's the Congress, which as a national rival is good for the BJP. BJP likes it because that means a Modi versus Rahul Gandhi battle. That Modi versus Rahul Gandhi battle the BJP likes. Modi's experience versus Rahul Gandhi's inexperience. That's the narrative the BJP, I think, will be keeping an eye on, given the fact that the Yatra is now coming to an end. And another one
has that narrative shifted a bit? It's a question for RP Singh, especially at the back of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, in terms of a perception of a Rahul, what he used to be when, pre-Bharat Jodo versus Modi and post-Bharat Jodo versus Modi.